walking down the road that stretches between home and exile, between the battles that were and the peace that could be. Your friend is so tired. And when you come to the meadow, you stop so your friend can sleep. As your friend is sleeping, you watch. And as you keep watch over your friend, you see something strange. Your friend's mouth opens, and out of your friend's mouth steps a blue butterfly, and it opens its delicate wings. It spreads its wings and hovers above your friend's face and slowly, gently begins to fly across the meadow. You follow. You follow the butterfly. You follow the butterfly until it comes to a white skull half buried in the dirt. There are flies buzzing around the skull, and you watch as the blue butterfly lands on an eye socket, folds its wings, walks into the skull, and disappears. You wait. And when the blue butterfly comes out, it flies gently across the meadow. You follow till it comes to a little stream that runs across the meadow it can't cross. It flies back and forth, and you take a branch and lay it across the stream, and the butterfly flies over as if it's a bridge. And on the other side, it flies across the meadow. You follow until the blue butterfly comes to a mound of dirt on the other side. It enters the dirt. You wait. You wait until the blue butterfly comes out of the mound of earth and flies slowly back across the stream, past the white skull, all the way to your friend who is still sleeping, lands on your friend's mouth, folds its wings, walks into your friend's mouth, and disappears again. And at that moment, your friend awakes and looks at you and says, "I had a strange dream." You say, "Tell me your dream." And your friend says, "In my dream I was walking on the road that stretches between home and exile. I didn't know where to go or how far the journey would take, but I walked and I walked until I came to a castle made of white marble, filled with lords and ladies with blue-green gowns, singing, feasting, dancing, and I joined them, and I was happy with them. And then I continued on my way until I came to a river too wide to get across. A bridge appeared. I went over the bridge, and on the other side I traveled, and I traveled far. I traveled so far until I came to a burial mound for an ancient king. A great tomb it was. I entered the tomb, and in the tomb there was treasure everywhere. I was about to reach out and take possession of the treasure when I wanted so much to see the face of the dead king, and I went to where the dead king lay, and I looked, and it was me. I was the dead king. And you say to your friend, "Follow me." You take your friend by the hand and lead your friend past the white skull and over the little stream. It takes one step to cross it, into the other side of the meadow, all the way to the mound of earth. And together you dig. And together you dig, and together you find buried there something strange. A rusty soldier's helmet from an old war, a forgotten war. And inside the helmet, a photograph of a young woman and a little boy. They are waving goodbye. And on the back of the photograph, a note that says, "We will never forget you. Come home soon." And your friend says, "How did you know this was here?" "I followed your blue butterfly." "It is time for me to go home," your friend says. "Would you come with me? Would you come with me? For they say that if you want to walk fast, walk alone, but if you want to walk far, walk with friends." And you are walking down the road that stretches between home and exile, between old battles and possible peace. And which way will you go? What direction will you take? And are you walking alone on that road? I'm Dan Yashinsky. This is your story. I have walked on that road. The road that stretches between home and exile. This is your story. I hope you tell it to someone else. A story belongs to you when you give it away.